L. Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged, unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
11 runs added there. The Lions are 1 for 11. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drakes, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait there.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Stokes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
That's just outrageous.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Drakes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right there.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Edge. Amazing delivery. Richardson from the broadcast end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Winning.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Loud shout.
No.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Out. Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Van der Merwe shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah. Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Cottrell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right there. Yep. Keep up. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. A couple on offer here.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Lions are 8 for 74.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Well done.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kane didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Winning.
That's out. Caught.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Yes, yes. Nice.
Cottrell shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, no. Nice.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't
Yep.
have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Van der Merwe will be disappointed with that delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait on. Wait on.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Stingers are none for 6. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Edge! What a ball! Caught! Gone!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Du Plessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Immaculate timing there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, good areas, buddy.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
The Stingers seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 20. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Drives and misses everything.
Gale with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Poor shot.
bowling.
Really lucky.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That's the over. The Stingers are 1 for 39. Gale from the chairman's end.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, they lose at... the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hales shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid defence, very compact.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Gale is keeping things tight.
Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Good areas, buddy.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Over. The Stingers are 3 for 59. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Bowling, buddy.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Gale ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Wood, the left armour, is the new bowler from the broadcast end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. There'll be one run here for them.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. Four off a brilliant shot.
Gale, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Comfortable single if they take it.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
They'll get at least one. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Super shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now.